it's not just the Labour Party that is being accused of heavy-handed attitudes or heavy-handed pressure from the central organisation. It's also the Conservative Party, of course, in the selection of Richard Holden as the Conservative candidate now for Basildon and Billericay. And he had been a short distance away in West Durham, but his seat has been abolished with boundary changes, and he needed a new place to stand. But he is unfortunately the Conservative chairman, and the local Conservative officials are upset at this imposition. Only one candidate was offered for them to choose. It's not a choice at all. It's a dictate, and this is supposed to be the whole choice of the candidates, the election of the candidates. All this is supposed to be a manifestation of local democracy. It isn't, of course, and there's a backlash. He was unanimously selected out of a candidate list of one, and Holden has not said anything because there's nothing to say. It's rather like Rishi Sunak when he's accused of lying. He has a choice of saying, well, I'm stupid, or of not saying anything. He's chosen the latter, which is probably the best option. And this whole business, the Conservatives have had plenty of time, as have Labour, to adjust to the fact that the boundaries have changed, and the electoral impact of that change and the problems that might throw up for candidates, like, for example, Jeremy Hunt. But the ugly demonstration of the party dynamics and the party will and the desire to rescue and support the senior members of the party. I'm surprised they haven't done the same sort of thing for Jeremy Hunt, because Jeremy Hunt must be worried about what's going to happen to him. And, so he's a Conservative chairman. Terribly important. To whom? To the local party? Clearly not. To managing a political party that is falling to pieces, even as we watch, like newspaper, like wallpaper, peeling off the wall. A cabinet minister apparently has told the BBC that this behaviour has gone down like a bucket of cold sick. Well, that's presumably what was used to smear the wallpaper onto the wall in the first place. And it hasn't worked. And it's insulting to the local community. I think if you compare this to Diane Abbott, there's a lot of parallels. And what's the name of the person? Faisa Shaheen. Faisa Shaheen, who is standing now as an independent in a constituency. She hasn't been selected by Labour. Labour has this diktat against the hard left. She's standing against Sir Ian Duncan Smith. That will be a very entertaining contest, and we'll see who wins. It would be fascinating if she wins from the point of view of the general failure of the Conservative Party at the moment, and a triumph for personal democracy, as against the desire to have everybody singing from the same hymn sheet and controlled. I wish her all the very best.